Hey everyone, Norman here with the McWane Science Center, back again with another SciSpark. Do you have a favorite musical instrument? I bet it's something like a guitar, piano, drum, maybe even a ukulele, right? Well, my favorite musical instrument is the wine glass. Stay tuned to find out how on earth I can get music out of this. Have you ever seen a show or movie where someone makes music by rubbing their fingers across the edge of a glass, like this one? Well, there's more to it than that. But to get there, I want to talk about how sound is produced to begin with. Sound is made by vibrations. When you make a sound, like by clapping or by speaking, you create vibrations that travel through the air in the form of a wave, much like how a wave moves through the water in the ocean. When those waves are really short, you get higher pitched sounds. When those waves are really long, you get lower pitched sounds. You can watch Marie's SciSpark on Playing with Pitches if you want to learn more about that. An object will produce different sized waves based on both its shape and the material that they're made with. Different sized tubes will produce different pitches as air flows through them, like with horns or flutes. Strings of different lengths and sizes will also produce different pitches when they're played. As an example, I have a couple different rubber bands that are stretched to the same length, but notice the difference in their sounds. Did you hear that? This rubber band made a lower pitched sound, and this rubber band made a higher pitched sound. What's the difference? Well, this rubber band is thicker, giving the sound waves a lot more material to travel through, and thus a longer wave as a result. This can be applied to glass cups as well. In this case, each glass cup makes a sound when struck, which is altered by the presence of water. Based on how the thickness of rubber bands altered their sounds, why don't you go ahead and make a prediction about which water level will make the lowest sound? Awesome! The lowest sound is produced by the cup with the most water. This is because the water pushes outward on the glass, restricting the flow of the waves through the material. Now, I want to reintroduce my favorite musical instrument and a concept called resonance. If I get my fingers a little wet like this, and then start to play, the glass begins to sing. Why does this happen? Well, when my fingers are wet, it causes them to constantly stick to and slide across the rim of the glass, causing those vibrations I mentioned to bounce back and forth across the glass as they strengthen and overlap with each other until it makes the sound stronger and it starts to repeat or resound. Fun fact, if you are a singer and have the ability to make that exact note that an empty wine glass makes and hold it loudly enough near the glass, it will start to vibrate from that same sound wave and eventually shatter thanks to the same resonance properties. Now, you should never try that at home without a trained and responsible professional. Of course, just like the glasses of water, the amount of water in the wine glass will change the pitch as the sound has to travel through more restricted glass. Another neat feature is how with lots of water in the glass, you can actually see the shape of the sound waves as they resonate through the water. All right, now that I've convinced you of this glass's musical skills, I think that's as good a place as any to end today's SciSpark. Thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Until next time.